You are on.
Hello, and welcome to How I Spent the Apocalypse. Like most of you, doing one crappy thing after another. Okay, so the first thing, I've got to take this tree down. It has died. We are losing trees all over this property, some of them to a deadly oak disease. This one probably died of Dutch elm. It's an elm. Most of the elm trees in this area eventually get Dutch elm if they don't have it from the get-go. Okay, as you can see, it's a little hairy. It's kind of close to this building.
And the gazebo.
Not worried about the gazebo.
Really? Okay.
Okay, so the first thing you want to do, don't leave where I'm going to be cutting. I don't want to have to, if I have to run, I don't want anything in my way.
Right.
I'll have to run this way.
Okay.
Okay, if I have to run. So, I'm just going to move everything down here where it's hopefully going to fall. And you're like, well, why didn't you just pick all that up and put it in your trailer? Because I'm tired.
Yeah, you've had a day already.
Energy, and I'm going to have to cut all that up anyway.
Right.
Right now, Lynn's got to leave tomorrow. Our daughter's coming in this weekend. I'd like the place to be half-ass nice.
Right.
This is dangerous.
Right.
It keeps breaking off in pieces.
That's what all those things are. They came off.
That's what all those are. And that's nowhere near as bad. I think I showed you where the limb fell on the carport.
Right. It was nasty.
Okay. So, but the limb falling the way it did is going to make this easier to fall.
Right.
Now you're going to be like, why don't you cable it to that tree over there to make sure that it kind of pivots away from this? Because that tree's sick.
Yes, it is.
And we're trying to make it live as long as we can. And bigger than shit, I would put it on there and it would break something that it needs. Besides which, I'm not sure it would hold.
Right.
So what I've got to do, and so I'm not going to stop, of course. What I've got to do is I've got to put a great big V on this side.
Right.
And then I'll come in on the back side, and I won't cut straight. A lot of people cut straight. I usually cut down into the V. Right. In an attempt to make it that much more likely it'll fall the right direction. So I have, just in case of, I have a sledgehammer and 2 wedges in case I get it, because it wouldn't be the first time I've gotten it through.
And it just wouldn't fall.
But you can see, you say, well, that looks like it's going to fall right. Come this way. This is what you do when you're looking at a tree. You look at it from all the angles and realize, oh no, it's not as one and done as you think. You can see that outside limb on this.
Oh.
Okay, wants to pull the tree this way.
Right, pull it towards the building.
So I've got to put a V in to try to drop it this way. Here's the thing, peoples, boys and girls of all ages. I'm going to drop this tree, I hope, right where I want to. If I do, it'll be a real. But we all know how those people on the fucking internet are. And if I screw up and it crushes my building,
then you'll
finally go viral.
There you go. Okay. Well, I'm going to film you.
Doing it right, not a big deal. Doing it wrong, everybody wants to see that shit. Not that we're all morbidly curious in this freaking world. And yeah, it's a little scary. Because they call these things widowmakers for a reason.
Right.
And it'll be loud.
Yes, I know.
If I can get some bitch started.
That's the V. It's starting to fall. There it goes. Hung up in the tree, of course. Maybe it'll go of its weight. It's hung up right there. There it goes, I think, yeah. There's one piece gone. It's creaking. Please go, tree. Stubborn, like everything else around here. That pine doesn't look strong enough to do that, does it? Good Lord. Yeah, the V's closed. And timber. Woo! Right in the pocket. Oh my goodness. I don't think it could have been more perfect. Oh my goodness.
So the plus is it fell right where I wanted it to. The minus is we're not going to go viral now.
They got to see it. They got to see the tree come down.
There you go.
Yeah, Frank and Jules are here. Hey, say goodbye to everybody.
Bye, everybody.